Howdy folks, Wildman Wes here and welcome to day 18 of What's Your Poison's 24 Beers of Christmas. Yesterday we went out to outer space in a pretty good way, at least for me. For the rest of you, who knows? But we're going to see what day 18 has in store for us. Let's see, we have from Tighthead Brewing in Mundelein, Illinois, we have Classical Vienna Style Lager. It has the Lodi Tap House seal of approval. Doesn't really, there's a little garland, a little, some Christmassy stuff on there, but we're going to read the description right now. Our Vienna Style Lager is a rich yet crisp malty lager brewed in the classical Austrian tradition. We hope you will celebrate and enjoy this beer with friends and family throughout the holiday season. Cheers! It's 5.2%. I mean, hey, they talk about the holiday season, so it must be Christmassy. So there is a little promise to that. But I will be the judge of this one. Ooh, okay, so far we got that nice golden amber color. Definitely gives off that vibe of the Vienna style. Oh, a little cloudy, okay. Good carbonation, good head on that. Oh yeah, okay, that's malty. That's malty. Okay, alright, well, cheers everybody. That is malty, clean, crisp. They did not lie. And they didn't even have to say that it was a Christmas style beer. So I see what you were doing. I know, I'm aware, and this is naughty in the best way possible. This is the good naughty. This is like if you were busting your hump at work and you knocked out everything you had to do and they weren't believing that you were going to get it done by the holiday season and you made it happen. Oh, you were naughty. You were naughty in one way or another. And this one is a good naughty. Now that we have the beer portion of the review done for this episode, we're going to do something similar to what we did yesterday. We're going to talk about a special instead of a Christmas movie. We're going to be going back to my childhood with the 1984 TV special Cabbage Patch Kids First Christmas. Okay, this one is very special. It's very special to me because I used to watch this all the time on a daily tape as a kid until one day when the tape went to the high school that my parents worked at, mysteriously vanished. So that left me a very sad kid for a while. Until, of course, with the, creation of social media and things like YouTube, where you can find it on there and relive your childhood in all the best ways possible. Sometimes worse, but in this case, better. So the special starts off where all the kids in the Cabbage Patch Land in a mysterious area in Georgia are told by their good friend Xavier, the creator of Cabbage Patch Kids, that there's the Christmas spirit going to be in the air in the city out in Atlanta, and the kids really want to meet the spirit. They want to find it. They want to know the excitement that happens during Christmas. And while they're dealing with that, they have to escape some of the evil villains of their universe. Lavender, Bull Weasel, Cabbage Jack. Well, they get away, but then they get to the city. They're trying to look for the Christmas spirit. And then they bump into a married couple who they pretty much allude to the fact that there is a situation where they can't physically have children, which is very deep for a 80s cartoon, especially from a company as Ruby Spears. Holy crap. But then again, this is the same company that put out a cartoon based off the Rambo movies. So hey, if you're going to get dark or deep, you might as well do something with the Cabbage Patch Kids too, right? Well, after the kids bump into this married couple, the husband loses his wallet. The kids want to make sure that they return it back to their rightful owner. Unfortunately, there's a trio of pickpockets that are very much similar to the villains of the Cabbage Patch universe that are trying to take it for themselves. While the kids are being chased by them, they hide in an orphanage where they meet this young girl who has a brace on one of her legs, who is alone because all the other kids are out with other moms and dads that are looking to adopt a kid, and she's feeling depressed because she's different. However, the Cabbage Patch Kids decide they want to remind her that it's okay to be different. And there's nothing wrong with that, because seriously, we're all different. And eventually she sees what they're trying to prove, and eventually they get her out of the orphanage to run around to try to get the wallet to the married couple and maybe see if they'll adopt her. And at one point, the villains catch up with them, and the cops show up, and they arrest the bad guys. The Cabbage Patch Kids give the wallet back to the owner, and the little girl gets adopted, as well as one of the other Cabbage Patch Kids who resembles the little girl because they have red hair and freckles. Even though the kids miss their friend, everybody lives happily ever after. I know, as I was telling the summary, I actually got a little bit choked up. I mean, I think it's just because of that nostalgia factor for me. It's a really great special because, I mean, you can talk about how the Grinch stole Christmas, where the Grinch's heart grows 3 sizes bigger. You can talk about the Charlie Brown Christmas, where he finally figures out the meaning of Christmas, that it's not about the money, it's about the hope and the dreams of everybody, that whether it's biblical, whether it's, poetic, it's just the love, the hope. And in this one, they really pull on the heartstrings, because you're talking about a married couple that probably has been having problems trying to conceive a child, and it's lonely at Christmas, and they finally find a child that they can love as their own because they're different and they're special. And it's just, I love this. When it comes to things I like and I don't like about this, there's not much that I don't like. I don't think there is anything that I don't like. I mean, literally, this special really has an amazing message. It's okay to be different, and you'll be accepted. Not to mention the fact that Tress MacNeille, that plays Mom on Futurama, Babs Bunny on Tiny Toon Adventures, even, Gadget on Rescue Rangers, I mean, she does a lot of what, she's working full overtime in this special, and she does great, and I love it. Now, as Matthew McConaughey would say, all right, we have to grade this special, and of course I'm going to be biased on this one. I'm giving it an A+, because not just the nostalgic factor, the message, just even the songs, talking about, being different is okay. And also, they throw in a little bit of Christmas music. I believe Deck the Halls may be the only one that really gets thrown in there, but still, it really embraces just a time to find happiness, whether you notice it or not. Isn't what Christmas is all about? I think so. Okay, before I get too sentimental, we're going to be wrapping this up because, I'm starting to feel a little bit, but we hope you enjoyed this review on the beer and the Cabbage Patch Kids' First Christmas. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't agree with some of the things I said, whether the beer, whether the special, you can leave a thumbs down, but remember, Santa's watching, kids. Also, make sure that you push that little red button, share on social media, ring the bell for instant notifications. Also, check out Hefe Wise and Stuff on Beer You Beer Me. And other than that, I'm Wildman Wes, and I will see you tomorrow for day 19 of What's Your Poison's 24 Beers of Christmas. Take care, and as always, stay different, because that's what makes us special.